Okay, we're going to fast forward here. It's the beginning of turn 4. For the first 3 turns, all anybody did was move. The aliens moved here, up, and the Germans in their half-tracks moved up here and around these hills, heading towards the objective. But I forgot to mention, in order to activate units, the Germans get 1 activation point per ground unit, which means UFOs don't count. So I have 2 half-tracks loaded up with 2 troops, so that's 4 points, plus I'll roll 3 light dice. And remember, light dice, only 1 or 2s count. So I start with the number of ground units I have, plus the highest light number that I roll, which is either 1 or 2. So I rolled, I don't know, 2 5s and a 6, something like that. So all I have is my 4 activation points, which is plenty because I only have 4 units on the board. Of course, as you start losing units, your action points start getting lower and lower, and a couple of bad rolls and you can find yourself with less action points than you need or want. But in any event, what I'm going to do for the first activation is move this half-track. Now he can move 3, but he's only going to move 2. 1, 2. And then for his 3rd movement point, he's going to unload these troops, which I went ahead and equipped with a machine gun, onto the objective. That was 2 activation points, because no, actually it was only 1, because that unloading only counts as 1 activation. For the second activation, I think what I might do is dig in with the infantry there in the objective. Let me see here real quick. Yep, all I have to do is use an activation, which puts me down to 2. And then I have to get an entrenchment marker out. And we'll entrench them guys. So now they're dug in on the objective, which makes them a little bit more difficult to, well, it's not focusing.